We do have now information that suggests an association with some individuals who may have shared his radical views. In terms of how he got the gun, that is a primary focus of our investigation. You'll perhaps know, or perhaps you won't know, it was a .30-30 Winchester lever-action gun. Certainly the source of that gun is of tremendous interest to us. He was prohibited criminally from possessing firearms, and we will determine where that gun came from. He had not had his passport removed or seized. He was applying for a passport. He was a subject of investigation on the passport issuing process. I think the passport figured prominently in his motives and his, I'm not inside his head, but I think it was central to what was driving him. However, we have not come to ground completely on his motivations for this attack. But clearly it's linked to his radicalization. Clearly it's linked to his difficult circumstances. This individual's email was found in the hard drive of someone who we've charged with a terrorist-related offense. What does that mean? We need to understand what that means. And so when we say a connection, it is a sort of, the weakest of connections. Clearly, given what's happened, it's strengthened by what's happened. Okay, well, his mother told us that he wanted to travel to Syria yesterday. So, he was applying for a passport, and in the early days of his application, it seemed that he might be wanting to go to Libya. So had we have known that he wanted to travel to Syria, and had we have had some basis to suspect that he wanted to do that for a criminal purpose, then he certainly would have been.